Alright, we're going to look at how we add a StudySync assignment to our Schoology course. Once you're inside the course that you want to add a StudySync assignment to, first thing you need to do is kind of decide where you want to put it, and that's where you should go, or where you should start. So in your folder, if you have an assessment and that's where you want to put it, you can go there. The other option is to put the assignment on the main page, and then we can move it after we get it into Schoology. So that's what I'll do. So we want to come over here, add materials, and then select the McGraw-Hill app. You're going to have to launch your primary section and then add StudySync assignments. That's going to take you to the Core ELA StudySync page. And you're going to want to go up and make sure that you are in the right class. So if you're in English 11, English 10, English 9, or English 12, you want to make sure that you're in the right course. So this was for an English 12 class. So now we can come down here and we will go to our first unit. And again, this is going to be the same thing for any unit that you want to pull from. So from the unit overview, then you've got the different things within each of the units. So once we click on the integrated reading here in this case, now anything that is going to be assignable is stuff that you can pull over. So now you can go inside each of your, the big idea. We'll come here. If I want to add, let's say this blast, or maybe this skill notation, I can just click here and hit assign. Tell the assignment type. Now this is important. You got to choose the target where you want it to go. Again, this is my English 12 class, semester 1, period 1. That's where I want it to land. I can set due dates if I want. There's other things, options that you can get into, customizing it, and if you want to do that, you can do that here. I'm more looking at getting this. You guys can explore that a little bit more. But then go ahead and create that assignment. Looks like I've maybe already done this one already. I'm just going to assign it anyway. I can return to my unit. Let's come down here. Maybe I want to do the context clues. We can assign that. Again, you can customize the name. We're going to put it in that English 12 class and hit create assignment. And again, you can kind of go through and kind of bulk add here. And maybe this one. We'll just assign this one. And again, always got to make sure you choose where you want it to land. Create assignment. And then we're going to go back to our assignments list. So now you can see these three that I have added here. Looks like the text-dependent context clues, and maybe this blast. Alright. So that's going to show you what's all in your assignment list or things that you've assigned. Now we're going to go back to our Schoology course. Okay. And we're going to repeat that process. Now we're going to bring them over. So we go to the McGraw-Hill app. We'll launch our section again. And now you're going to see these assignments that I have assigned are going to show up in this section right here. So here's where I want to hit sync assignments. And now they have been pulled over into my Schoology course. Now, if I want to decide where I want to put them, this is how I can do that. So remember, we've just got the one module folder in this class. Let's say I'm going to grade this. This is going to be a formative assessment. So that way I want to put it into my formative assessments. I can click on the gear icon on that one, and then I hit move, and then it's going to give me everything in this course of places where I can put it. So in Module 1, again, if I had more modules, they would all show up here as well. I'm going to go Formative Assessments in Module 1, and I'll hit move, and it's going to disappear from my main page, and you'll see that now it is right there. And now here you can go ahead, and if you want to rename it, name it what you want, but also, if you wanted to put your numbering system code in there, that's where you could do that, and then you could assign the due date for this particular assessment. You want to make sure you come back in here and under category put it to assessments, that its grading is enabled, and then you can add a due date. Just use September 5th. And now I've got my numbering code, and I can go back to my main page. You'll see over here that assignment is here. Students can see that it's due. Also, I can go to my grade book and just double check. And remember, this will default once school starts, but up until the first day of school, you're going to have to come over under the all grading periods and select that 24 or 25. And there you can see it. When students do it and you grade it, then that'll start to show up there. So that is how we bring assignments from StudySync into Schoology.